Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you came ready to learn. We're about to go through a lot of information, insight that a lot of people don't know about. I remember when I was attending the American College of Financial Services and I was completing one of these prestigious destinations, the instructor, the professor said, "Congratulations, you now know more than 99% of the rest of the world." And you know me, I'm thinking it's just a slogan for the college. All right. You attend the American College of Financial Services. You now know more than 99% of the rest of the world. But actually, as I went through my career, as I retired at the age of 31, as I began to recreate and enjoy myself, I realized that nobody else my age, and I say essentially, of course, there are other people who think just like me, even better than myself, but essentially, nobody else my age or older had this option of being able to enjoy themselves. And here's the funny thing about words. I think words are not an accident. There's a real reason why recreation and recreation are spelled the exact same way. When you recreate, you recreate. When you're able to set up a nice, solid family bank, a solid structure to where you're able to make decisions based off of what feels right from your gut, not just what you have to do because this bill has to be paid. It's a good feeling. You have options. So, and the main way to have those options is to feel confident that what you have structure, even when you hit those ebbs and flows, because all truths are parallel. Just like you must breathe out, you must breathe in. Just like there are good times, there are bad times. We want to make sure that these ebbs are as shallow as possible. So, uh, my name is Randolph Love the Third. Here's my contact. Take a screenshot, and we will go through all of this. Now, I think it's very important. Like I said, all truths are parallel. Before you consume something, you must make sure you know where that food is coming from. Before you eat it, where did this food coming from? Before you drink it, where did this water come from? The same goes with knowledge. You want to make sure that before you take in any knowledge, because I know if you're a part of this in this room and you're learning this, you're actually volunteering to be a part of this workshop. This isn't what people are typically doing. So you probably heard a lot of different pieces of advice, and all I say is listen with discernment and make sure you understand the source. Just so you know who I am. My name is Randolph Love the Third. I am a chartered financial consultant, chartered life underwriter, chartered property casualty underwriter, and fellow life Management Institute. What that means is one thing, I have more letters after my name than in my name, right? But the second thing that it means is I have a fundamental understanding of these concepts that I'm about to share with you. But just like reading a book about swimming, you can read a book about swimming for the next 10 years, but until you actually get in the water and try to swim, all of that you read was just a concept, a theory. So, in addition to my designations, I am a registered pre-licensing and continuing education provider with the Florida Department of Financial Services. I provide training and consulting to corporate, federal, state, and local governing agencies. Over the past 2 years, I've instructed over 1,000 adult students when it came to pre-licensing, continuing education, and insurance and financial services. I assist individuals and business owners with effective tax minimalization wealth strategies. I've been in the insurance and financial services industry for over 14 years, and I am a franchise consultant with the Franchise Consulting Company. So, if you are a business that wants to turn your business to a franchise, that's something that I help people with as well. So, I want everybody here to just get ready to learn. What happened? I'm going to be going over these things, and because remember, in order to have a family bank, there are so many ways that you can lose this money. You want to make sure to take care of all of the many ways that you can lose it. When I was attending the American College of Financial Services, like I said, 90% of the curriculum was just how not to lose money. And then 10% was, all right, well, here's how people make money. Because it's very simple to make money, but it's so many ways to lose it. So we're going to talk about what happens if you don't have a legacy plan in place. All right, you did all of this, and now all of a sudden the government and our creditors and our whoever wants to contest has access to what you built and not your actual family. We're going to talk about 7 everyday situations that can lead to emotional and tragic results, how to prepare for them. Once again, in order for your bank to be an actual bank, it has to be protected. We're gonna write how do you write the ultimate love note to your family. Listen, I know some of y'all not lovey-dovey. Hey, listen, I get it. Some of y'all, hey, I'm just trying to make sure I'm taken care of while I'm alive. And some of you are in that mind state. But we just go over it real quick on different ways you can do that. How to potentially lower or eliminate taxes on your Social Security. A lot of y'all don't realize, based off how you have your money set up now, the way the money is coming to you, it's going to have it to where up to 85% of your Social Security is going to be taxed. If you didn't know, you're finding out today. Most people's Social Security are taxed. However, if you have your family bank set up the right way, you have your entities lined up the right way, along with the right vehicles for the money to remain liquid, safe, with good predictable rates of return and tax favored. That's how you want to do it in several everyday situations. Like I said, I think we doubled up on that just to make sure you read it the first time. So here's a disclaimer, everybody. I am not an attorney. All right. And this is information, not advice. I can only speak generally. Generally, there's no way that I can give you specific advice for your specific situation because I don't know. But all of this information is going to be useful, and I definitely recommend that you take notes as well as verify the information that you're being sold.